numbers. There are two ways of speaking in Korean numbers. In here, we call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we read this number two ways. First, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it too long for you? Okay, I will read first, then you can repeat after me 1 or 2 times. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we will practice until here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meaning is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We call this one 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6, 7,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, good. So we can, from the beginning, I will read first to the end, till the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good, very good. So there are another way in here. This one is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we read two different ways. So we will practice how to pronounce these words, and then we will run more detail later. So 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
하나, 둘, 셋,
하나,
넷,
둘, 셋,
셋.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
그 다음에 next one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9, 10.
여섯,
여섯,
일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Good. So, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 여섯, 일곱, 열, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, very good. Okay. So first one, we first one we call we use this number for minute. We call minute and name of the month. Okay, I will mark here. Minute, month, phone number. So you already practiced it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Zero we call two different way, but in here I will just write it here. 0. So we will practice one more time. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So in here, 10 was 10, 1 is 1, so 11 is 11. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
11, 12, 13, 15.
Okay, then 100 we call peg. 1,000 we call ton. 10,000 we call man. So 백, 천만. 백, 천, 만.
100, 1000, 1000.
Big John Man.
백천만.
Okay, good. So we're gonna learn about how to say your phone number. This one is 전화 is phone, 번호 number. So phone number is 전화번호. 전화번호.
전화번호.
전화번호.
전화번호.
전화번호.
Yes, 전화번호. Right? I told you we call 0 two different ways. 0 or 0. But when we say our phone number, we use 0 instead of 0. So 0, 1, 0. We practice already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my phone number is 010 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 010. You can practice it.
0101 1234 5678.
Good.
010123456788.
Good.
010 1234 5678.
So we can ask you, what's your phone number? What is it? What is it? 뭐예요? 뭐 is what? So what is it? 뭐예요? Your phone number. 전화번호. So what's your phone number? This is formal way. There are 2 or 3 different way of Korean speaking. So this one is formal way. Or if you say somebody who is older than you, or you meet the person for the first time. So 전화번호가 뭐예요? 전화번호가 뭐예요?
전화번호가 뭐예요?
전화번호가 뭐예요?
전화번호가 뭐예요?
So my My phone number is blah blah blah. So my is 저의. Shortened way of 저의 is 제. So my phone number 전화번호는 is something. We add something at the end, mostly for formal phrases.
제 전화번호 제 전화번호 제 전화번호는
Okay.
019 1234 5678.
제 전화번호는 010-1234-5678-90이에요.
Okay, wait. I will explain to you. Very good. Because you guys are sound like very cute. I'm sorry for 전화 번. I will write it here for you. 는 0 1 0 1 2 오케이 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 2 6 Okay. So my phone number 제 전화번호는 010-1234-5678이에요. Actually, okay. 8이에요. In here, 8이에요. 8, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8이에요. Okay, sound pronunciation. Bottom, these ones are pronunciation. Bottom is 8, 2, change to 8이에요. Sounds like this. But if it is difficult for you, just we can practice. You can read this one. It's fine. So 제 전화번호는 010-1234-5678이에요.
제 전화번호는 019-1234-5678.
제 전화번호는 010-1234-5678이에요. 78이에요.
전화하면 010-34-5678이에요.
Very good. And can you read this one? 제 전화번호는 010-1234-1679예요.
제 전화번호는 010-1234-5678.
Okay. Okay, I will write it here. Okay, 78. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will write down.
016 12 33
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So in here we can okay. So Young can read two way, but phone number we use 0.
34
So here
6
10 1234 and
9예요.
1679예요.
1679예요.
Okay.
0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6, 7, 9, 예, 6.
Okay. 1, 1, 6, 9예요. I saw this one before.
이거는 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6, 7, 9, 예, 6.
Good. Okay. Their ending is different, as you can see that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, because there is a 받침 at the end, then we can add 예요. Here, 받침 is real. 팔 has a real 받침 in the bottom. In here, there is no 받침 in here. You might think that 우 is 받침, but this is not 받침. There, 받침 will be like 기역, 니은, 디귿, 리을, 미음, something like that. 미음, 기역. This we call 받침. So in here, 팔, we have a real 받침. So we add 이예요 at the end. There is a, maybe if this one has a 군, then it has to be changed 이예요. But in here, there is no 받침 at the end on the bottom, so we add 예요. If this is difficult, you can or memorize this phrase. So I will read again. 1, 2, okay, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. We use this number for minute. We call the minute. Use this number, like 1분, 1 minute. Okay. 분, minute. 분, minute. Okay. 분. So 1 minute we call 1분.
1분,
15 minute 15분. 15분.
15분,
Okay. 30분. 13 minute. 30.
30분.
30분,
Yes. 30분. 45 minute 45분. 40분.
40분,
45분.
60 minute 60분. 60분.
60분,
60분.
60분.
Okay. Difficult, right? We're gonna review first and then we're gonna review again. So you don't have to worry about it, okay? And then we use this 1, 2, 3, 4 for use for the month as well. So January, this one is 월, month. January, February, March, blah blah. Okay, so 1월,
1월,
2월,
1월,
good.
2월,
3월,
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 4월,
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 5월,
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 6월,
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 7월,
1월,
6월,
8월,
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 9월,
10월,
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 12월,
12월,
11월,
12월,
12월,
12월. Very good. So we are gonna practice like this. I will read 6 first, 1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월.
2월, 1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월.
Good.
1월, 2월, 3월,
3월, 4월, 5월.
If anyone want to practice, you can feel free to speak. It's okay. We can do together or one by one. Okay. And next one is 7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월. 7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월.
7월, 8월, 7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 10월,
7월, 8월, 9월,
2월, 7월, 8월, 9월, 10월.
Okay.
10월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월.
Okay.
1번, 10번, 2번.
Okay. Okay. I will read again. 7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월.
12.
7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 12월, 12월.
12월.
Okay.
Ma'am?
Okay. Anyone have a question? Somebody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, what is the difference between pronunciation of one L and two E?
Word. I'm not sure word sounds like this. English. word. 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월. But we don't really write it down in Korean for the month exactly. But I think it will sound like 6월, 6월, we don't write it down in Korean like this. We write it down like this. So that's why I didn't write it here. 7월. 7월. Okay, 7월 has a 이응 on the top. So 리을 bottom go up to the instead of 이응. So sounds like 7월. This one is the same. 8월. 8월. 9월. 9월. 10. We don't really say like 10월. 10월. This one. 10월. We don't say 10월. We say like 10월. 11 is 11, right? 11, 11월. But there is a 비읍 받침. There is a 이응 on the top, O on the top. So here is going up to instead of 이응. So 리을 받침 on the bottom. There is a O, 이응 on the top. So 리을 go up to 11월. Sounds like this. Difficult, but okay. If we keep practicing, we can do it. 11월. How can I write it here? 월. 11월. 12월. Same. On the bottom, 비읍 받침. next to 비읍, but there's 이응 in here. So instead of 이응, 비읍 go up to the instead of 이응. So she, be, were. Sounds like this. These are all pronunciation, okay? We have to write it down like this. she, be, were. she, be, were. Okay, then maybe we can read one more time. 1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월. This one is the correct pronunciation. I write it down the written words in Korean. This one is the pronunciation. This one's are pronunciation. Okay. So 1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월.
1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월.
Good.
1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월.
1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월.
1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월.
Okay. The next. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay. 1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월.
Next one is 7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월. 7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월.
10월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 12월, 11월, 11월, 10월.
7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 10월.
12월. Last one is we call 12월. 12월.
12월.
7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월.
10월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월.
Good. Okay. Next one, there are two ways of reading Korean, saying Korean numbers. These are second one. So, same. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one is a little bit difficult for you, but we can speak out so we can practice together. 하나, 둘, okay, I will read until 5. So 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
Good.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
하나,
하나,
둘,
둘,
셋,
셋,
넷, 다섯.
다섯.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
Next one might be difficult, but we can do it. 여섯, 6, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
여섯,
여섯, 일곱,
여덟, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 여섯, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 여섯
And certain way, one is certain way is 한, two, 둘 certain way is 두, 셋 certain way is 세, 넷 certain way is 넷. But this gonna be difficult, so we can practice with other words together. So I will just read this one. 한두 세네. 한두 세네.
한두 세넷.
한두 세네.
Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14. So 열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷. 열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷. 열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷.
열하나, 열둘, 열넷, 열셋, 열넷.
열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷.
열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷.
열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷.
Okay. Okay, we skip this one. Back to more. Okay. And 시간 is time. Time. So when we talk about the time, we use the second part. So 하나 certain way 한, right? So when we say time, we use certain way. So 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So we add 시 because time is 시간. So we just add after the number 1 is 한, time is o'clock, 시. So 1시 is 1 o'clock. 1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시. I'll read one more time. 1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시. 1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시.
1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시.
1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시.
1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시.
1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시.
So next one is 11시 is 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 열 is 10. 한 is 1, right? So 11. 11시, 12시, 13시, 14시. Actually, there's no 13시, 14시. We just call, okay. Okay, let's practice two things. Three things. 10시. 10시 is 10 o'clock, 11, 12, right? So 10시, 11시, 12시. 10시, 11시, 12시.
10시, 11시, 12시.
10시, 11시, 12시.
10시, 11시, 12시.
10시, 11시, 12시.
But we actually we just write it down like this. 1시, 1시, 2시. This one is more simple, right? But we call when we speak 1시, 2시, 3시. 4시, 5시. And here, 10시, 11시, 12시. Okay? So, 몇 시예요? What time is it? What? 몇? 시? Time. 예요? is or ending for formal way. 몇 시예요?
몇
몇
시예요?
시예요? 몇 시예요?
What
몇
time?
시예요?
What time is it now? 지금. 지금 is now. So we can just ask 몇 시예요? Or if you want to specific right now, 지금, then you can just ask them 지금 몇 시예요? 지금 몇 시예요?
지금 몇 시예요?
지금 몇 시예요?
지금 몇 시예요?
Then these are your answer. Okay? 1시. When we use second part of number for the hour, when we say minute, we use first one. 30. 1시. 1시 30분. It's difficult, right? But we can if you memorize just one phrase, then it is better for you to understand. Remember it. So what time is it? Now just 1:30 p.m. or a.m. But in here there's not mentioning a.m. or p.m. So just like 1시 30분이에요.
2시 30분이에요.
1시 30분이에요.
1시 30분이에요.
30분이에요.
In here, there is a 니은 받침 on the bottom. 니은, right? There's a 분, there's a 니은 at the bottom. So we add 예요. There is a no 받침 at the end. Then we can add 예요 at the end.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, if there is a button, so do we add EAO?
Could you tell me one more time?
Ma'am, you said there is she, so we will add EAO.
There is a no 받침. So 예요. 받침. Maybe you can search for that later because we did that last time. So there is no 받침, we add 예요. There is a 받침 in here, 니은. You can practice for, yes. In here, 니은 받침. 이에요. 받침이 없을 경우 예요. 받침 is like here, 니은, 그리고 리을, 미음, 비읍, like that. But there is a if this one is like a 신, then we have to add 이에요. Because there is a 니은 받침 on the bottom. But in here, bottom, there's nothing in here. So we add 이에요. It's a little bit difficult, but if we keep practicing, then you can understand it. So when we count the person, 명, this is the use for the counting the person. 명. So one person, two person. When we count the person, 세 명, 네 명, 다섯 명. So 한 명, 두 명, 세 명, 네 명, 다섯 명. 한 명, 두 명, 세 명, 네 명, 다섯 명.
한 명, 두 명, 세 명, 네 명, 다섯 명.
한 명, 두 명, 세 명, 네 명, 다섯 명.
한 명, 두 명, 세 명, 네 명, 다섯 명.
Okay, then a little bit difficult. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's the same. 11명, 12명, 13명, 14명, 15명. 11명, 12명, 13명, 14명, 15명.
11명, 12명, 13명, 14명, 15명.
11명, 12명, 13명, 14명, 15명.
Here, 명 is informal way. You can say this one is 명 informal, 분 formal way. So if you say 한 명, then it is for your friends or somebody. If you speak to somebody who is younger than you. If you say somebody who is here is my grandmother, one grandmother in here, 한 분. Because my grandmother is older than me, so I have to respect her. So we call 할머니 한 분 있어요. There is here my grandmother, one person in here. So I need a chair, one chair for her. So 할머니 한 분 is actually not 있어요, 계셔요, but difficult. So 할머니 한 분. 할머니 is grandmother. 한 분 is number of person. We use the number of person. So one person for her. So 한 분 is formal way. 한 명 is informal way. For your friends or somebody who is younger than you, then you can say that. 한 명, 한 분. 명. Very difficult today, right? But we will just review one time together. Then maybe, yes, okay. Anyway, so 한 분. So 한 분, 두 분, 세 분, 네 분, 다섯 분. This is formal way. 한 분, 두 분, 세 분, 네 분, 다섯 분.
한
한
분,
분,
두 분, 세 분, 네 분, 다섯 분.
한 분,
한
두
분,
분,
두
세
분,
분, 네
세
분,
분.
다섯 분.
세 분, 네 분.
Okay. Here is the we call glass of water. One glass. Then one glass, one glass of water. Then we can use 잔. This is counting the glass. So one glass, 한 잔. Two glass, 두 잔. 세 잔, 3, 4, 5. So okay. Give me one glass of water. 물 is water. 한 잔. 한 is 하나, 한, one. 잔, glass. Give me, 주세요. Formal way. So give me some water. One glass of water. 물 한 잔 주세요. 물 한 잔 주세요.
물 한 잔 주세요.
물 한 잔 주세요.
물 한 잔 주세요.
물 한 잔 주세요.
So 한 잔, 두 잔, 세 잔, 네 잔, 다섯 잔. 한 잔,
한 잔,
세
두
잔,
잔, 세 잔, 네 잔, 다섯 잔.
Good.
한 잔, 두 잔, 세 잔, 네 잔, 다섯 잔.
Okay, then you can, when you order some coffee, then one Americano, please. We can say two ways. But if you say one glass of Americano, you want the coffee with the cup, then you can just say 아메리카노 한 잔 주세요. 아메리카노 한 잔 주세요.
아메리카노 한 잔 주세요.
아메리카노 한 잔 주세요.
아메리카노 한 잔 주세요.
Yes. Then you can just say, instead of 잔, you can just say 하나, because you don't mind a cup or how can I say, not glass. So, and some already people who how can I say, okay. 아메리카노 하나 주세요. 한 잔 주세요.
아메리카노 한 잔 주세요. 아메리카노 한 잔 주세요.
You already know this is not glass or just give me a second. When you go to Starbucks or anywhere, you already know they will give you the coffee with this one. Then you can just say 아메리카노 하나 주세요, because you and the somebody who work in there, they know where you're gonna put the coffee with to you. So you can just say, not instead of 한 잔, you can just say 아메리카노 하나 주세요. 아메리카노 하나 주세요.
아메리카노 한 잔 주세요.
아메리카노 하나 주세요.
아메리카노 하나 주세요.
But we don't say 물 하나 주세요, because 물 is mostly with the cup, right? Served with the cup. So we use the we have to use the 물 한 잔. 물 한 잔 주세요. 물 한 잔 주세요. Please give me some water. Glass of water. 물 한 잔 주세요. 물 한 잔 주세요.
Sam, what about if we ask for a water bottle, not the cup?
물. Then 물 한 통 주세요. But we don't really say 물 한 통 주세요. Then we can just say 물 주세요. But if you want me to say one bottle of water, then 물 한 통. But we don't really use this one. We can, yes, 어려워요. Difficult.
Sam, there's a counter, 평. Can we use that?
물
Because
한
평
병.
is used for a bottle, like counter for the bottles.
물 한 병. But there we don't actually, yes, correct. 병 is count of drinks. But we don't sell water with glass of 병. We sell plastic water bottle, so we don't call it 병. So if you want to use 병, Okay. 병. One more. Difficult. 한 병. And then 병 is for there is no 병 here. Give me a second. 병. 병, right? So we call this 한 병, one bottle of something. This is like similar to milk, but we don't sell water in like this 병. So if you want to use 병, then mostly drink, like
Beverages?
yes, beverage like alcohol, something. 콜라, Coke, right? 콜라 한 병. Coke we call 콜라 한 병. 소다, 사이다 한 병. Do you know soju? It's like a Korean liquor. Yeah, soju
Yes.
한 병. But we don't have 맥주 in the some 맥주 한 병. No. 맥주 we have a glass of 맥주. 맥주 is beer. 맥주 한 병. Yes, this one is the 물 한 병. 물. Okay. If there is a bottle of a glass of water, something like a glass, 물 한 병.
Basically, we can't use this for the plastic bottle.
Right.
Okay.
엄마, 이게 어떡해. 머리가
머리 아프죠? Yes. For me too. Very very difficult. Okay, so we can do this first. This is what I was preparing for you guys. 질문 is question. When is your birthday? 생일, birthday. 언제? When? So when is your birthday? 생일이 언제예요? 생일이 언제예요?
생일이 언제예요?
When? Anyone? Okay, we can practice this one first. Do you know how to read this one?
5월 1일이에요.
Very good.
5월 1일이에요.
5월 1일이에요.
The pronunciation is like this. 5월 1일이에요. It's like a little bit difficult. 리을 받침 on the bottom 리을. 밑 이응 on the top. 리을 받침 go up to the next 이응. So 1일. And here 리을 has 리을 받침 and 이. So 리을 받침 go up to instead of 이응. So 1일이에요. It sounds like this. Then you can pronunciation easier. 5월 1일이에요. 1일이에요. Or this one. 5월 1일이에요.
5월 1일이에요.
5월 1일이에요.
Tell me anyone your birthday. Then we can practice together. 생일이 언제예요?
7월이에요.
7월?
12월.
어, 12월
네.
and date.
파울이에요.
어,
9월 50,
you can tell me the English word, then I can write it down in Korean.
아거스트.
Somebody told me that December date. Tell me you can tell me in English, then I can tell you Korean.
20 December.
Okay, 20 12월 20일. 20
아,
20일. 12월 12월 20일.
3rd August.
Okay. 12월
3rd August.
Sorry?
3rd August.
August
Yes, ma'am. 3rd August.
3rd? Is it correct? Third of August. I'm not sure. Okay. 8월.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You can just call me Sunny. It's okay. You don't have to, ma'am. It's okay. We just yes. 8월. 8월. Okay. I'm sorry. 8월 3일. 8 is number. 8. 월 is for the month. 3 is number. 1 is date. Difficult, right? Okay. 8월 3일. Sounds like this one. Pronunciation looks like this. Anyone want to tell me your birthday?
3월 7일이에요.
3월
7일이에요.
7일이에요. Good.
네.
3월 7일, right? Then pronunciation sounds like 3월 7일.
7일이에요.
Correct. Yes. Good. Anyone?
3월 17일이에요.
Good. 3월 17일. Getting this.
9월 9월 14일이에요.
Okay. 3월 9월 14일. 예, 9월 14일. Good. 3월 17일. Then 3월 17일. Okay. 9월 14일. 9월 14일. 9월 10. 또 same, almost same. Actually, 14일 something, but it's okay. 9월 14일 is there is no 받침. There's no 받침 on the bottom in here before this one, so we can just use on this one. Okay. Anyone? We are done.
3월
Okay. Tell me. 3월
15일
15일. Very good. 15일이에요. Then 3월 15일 is like 3월 15일, right? Then this one changed to 3월 15일. Okay? Then if you if you say 3월 15일이에요, because it has 리을 받침, right? So we add 이에요. Okay. Okay, these are your birthday. Okay. I will ask you one more thing. Time is a little bit difficult, so we can practice one more time. What time is it now? 몇 시예요? If you don't remember the 지금 now, you can just ask 몇 시예요? It's fine. What time is it? 몇 시예요? 몇 시예요? Then what time is it now? 지금 몇 시예요? 지금 몇 시예요?
지금 몇 시예요?
지금 몇 시예요?
지금 몇 시예요?
Then we can practice this one.
11시.
Okay, I remove the I changed to one o'clock because I think 11 is a little difficult for somebody. So 1시.
30.
Hour
30.
and time we use different number.
30.
Good.
30분이에요.
Good. 1시 30분이에요. 1시 30분이에요.
1시 30분이에요.
1시 30분이에요.
1시 30분이에요.
This one is the pronunciation, right? So 1시 30분이에요. 그러면 then we can practice another one. 11시 30분이에요. Yes, correct.
11시 30분이에요.
Right? Today is very difficult. Okay. We did that, but we didn't do this. Okay. 살평. We did that. 잔명. Okay. For the counting the age, we add 살.
한 살.
한 살, correct. 두 살,
살,
세 살, 네 살, 다섯 살. For the year, 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old.
한 살, 두 살, 세 살, 네 살, 다섯 살.
1살, 2살, 3살, 4살, 5살.
1살, 2살, 3살, 4살, 5살.
한 살, 두 살, 세 살, 네 살, 다섯 살.
Yes, correct. We use 살 for the very early young age. 10살. I think we use the until 10살 is fine. 20살, 20살, 30살 is also fine. But when we speak, if I ask you how old are you? 나이가 어떻게 되세요? Or
몇 살이에요?
몇 살이에요? Yes.
살이요?
몇 살이에요 is fine, but sometimes people think that it's a little bit rude. So we usually ask if you meet somebody first time, not close, then you can just ask. This one is a little bit more formal. 나이가 어떻게 되세요? But if you cannot remember this one, then you can just say 몇 살이에요. It's fine. 몇 살이에요? But remember that sometimes people think that 몇 살이에요 is too direct question in Korean. So if you just ask 몇 살이에요 is, but not everyone, but few people think that it's a little bit rude. So Yes. 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 나이가 어떻게 되세요?
나이가 어떻게 되세요?
나이가
나이가 어떻게 되세요?
나이가 어떻게 됐어요?
네.
나이가 어떻게 되세요?
나이가 어떻게 되세요?
어, then in here 25입니다.
25입니다.
I'm 25 years
25입니다.
old. Yes, I'm 25 years old. Then we don't use 살. We can add 25살입니다. But normally when we speak, we don't add 살 at the end. But for the baby, kids, children, he is 1살. He is 1 year old baby, 2 years old baby, or he just 10 years old for yes, 10 years old. Then we can use 10살.
10살.
Yes, my nephew is 10살이에요. 내 조카는 10살이에요. 11살이에요. 12살이에요. 20살, 20살이에요. 제 동생은 20살이에요. I think it's fine. 21살, 22살. We can use it. We can use both actually, but normally when we write it down, we use 살. When we speak, we can just use for the over 20, we can just say like 25입니다. If you speak by yourself, I'm 25, 25살입니다. 5입니다. 25입니다. 25살입니다. We don't really say, you can use it, but if you use this one, 25입니다. It's okay. 30입니다. 30입니다. 30 is 30, 30입니다. 25입니다.
사랑입니다.
음.
사랑입니다.
마흔입니다. Or
Oh, how did you? Good. I was wondering to write it down or not. Yes, 40. Actually 40, but we call this one 마흔. 마흔입니다.
만,
Yes.
마흔입니다.
Good. I'm 40 years old. Then instead of 40, we use 마흔. 마흔입니다. Yes.
마흔입니다.
서른입니다. 스물입니다. 20살입니다. 스물입니다. 20살입니다. It's better. Sounds better. 20살, 20살입니다. 20살입니다. 스물입니다. 나이가 어떻게 되세요? I'm 20. 스물입니다. 20살입니다. Sounds better for the 20. But I'm 21. 21살. 21살입니다. 21살, 25살. Okay. Forget about it. Difficult. Then you can just add 살. It's fine. 30살입니다. 40살입니다. It's fine. Oh, we study a lot. Do you want to review from the beginning within 10 minutes? Or we can stop in here? What do you want? If you want to stop studying, finish in here, we can finish. If you want to review one more time, we can review it.
We can review.
Okay, very fast. Okay, there are two ways of counting Korean, right? So, number one, for the minute, months, I forgot the money. Okay, we can do that this later, next time. Phone number. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Counting some stuff or people, age per hour. We use this one. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷,
하나,
다섯,
둘, 셋.
여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘,
하나,
셋,
둘, 셋,
여섯,
넷.
일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Okay. Next one. Time, month, phone number. I told you, right? 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
11, 12, 14, 15.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Good. 100. Okay. 100, 천만. 100천만.
백천만.
Okay.
백천만.
Okay. Next one. Phone number. Phone, 전화. 번호, number. Phone number, 전화번호. 전화번호.
전화번호.
전화번호.
0, 0 for 0 or 0, but phone number we use 0, right? So 0,
0,
1, 2,
1,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
전화번호가 뭐예요? What's your phone number? 전화번호가 뭐예요? Formal way.
전화번호가 뭐예요?
전화번호가 뭐예요?
Okay, then 제 전화번호는 my phone number is 010-1234-5678이에요. 제 전화번호는 010-1234-5678이에요.
전화번호는 010-1234-5678이에요.
Okay, next one is 제 전화번호는 010-1234-1679예요. 제 전화번호는 010-1234-1679예요.
제 전화번호는 010-1234-1679예요.
Good. Okay, next one. Minute. For the minute. 1분, 15분, 30분, 45분, 60분. Okay?
1분,
15분, 30분, 45분, 60분.
60분.
Good. Next one. Month. 월. 1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월. 1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월. 6월.
1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월.
1월, 2월, 3월, 4월, 5월, 6월.
Okay. Next one. 7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월. 7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월.
7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 12월, 12월.
7월, 8월, 9월, 10월, 11월, 12월.
Okay. Next one. Oh. Actually, in here, 6월. We wrote it down in here. 6월. 6월. But we say like, I'm not sure this one is correct one. instead of you are. We say like you are. I'm sorry, you are. But I personally say both. I think you are. You are. You are. You are. Okay, you are. This one. Sorry for this. You are. You are. You are. You are. You are. I will check and let you know later. This one.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
6 number will be equal.
Hmm. Actually, we write it down in like this. We don't write it down this one. We write it down with the number. But I'm trying to tell you how to pronunciation for this. Actually, you is you. War is like this. So you are. Literally, it sounds like you are.
Using most likely you are.
Yes,
Most
but it's likely you are. Because you are maybe sounds like a little bit difficult for people. So we think that you are is easier. Yes. Because Korean writing and pronunciation different because people try to pronounce it easy way. That's why a little bit changed. So we practice this one, right? And then next one. Second part of number, counting number. Counting something people age hour. So 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Okay.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 열, 아홉, 열.
So for the time, we use this one, second part. So 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So 1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시. 1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시.
1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시.
1시, 2시, 3시, 4시, 5시.
Okay. So 몇 시예요? 몇 시? What time is it? 몇 시예요? 몇 시예요?
몇이에요?
몇 시에요?
Then 1 and 30 minutes. 1 o'clock and 30 minutes. 1시
1시 30분.
30분이에요.
1시 분이에요.
1시 30분이에요.
Good. So next one. Counting the person, people. 1명, 2명, 3명, 4명, 5명. 1명, 2명, 3명, 4명, 5명.
1명, 2명, 3명, 4명, 5명.
1명, 2명, 3명, 4명, 5명.
Okay, this one is for informal way, right? There are two ways of counting people. So for the elderly people, or you have to be polite way. Somebody who's older than you, then 한 분, 두 분, 세 분, 네 분, 다섯 분. 한 분, 두 분, 세 분, 네 분, 다섯 분.
한 분, 두 분, 세 분, 네 분, 다섯 분.
한 분, 두 분, 세 분, 네 분, 다섯 분.
Good. So next one. Glass of water. Glass of something. Counting the glass of something. 한 잔, 두 잔, 세 잔, 네 잔, 다섯 잔. 한 잔, 두 잔, 세 잔, 네 잔, 다섯 잔.
한 잔, 두 잔, 세 잔, 네 잔, 다섯 잔.
다전, 두전, 세전, 네전, 다섯 전.
Water is 물. One glass of water, 물 한 잔. Give me one glass of water. 물 한 잔 주세요. 물 한 잔 주세요.
물 한 잔 주세요.
물 한 잔 주세요.
물 한 잔 주세요.
아메리카노 한 잔 주세요. 아메리카노 한 잔 주세요.
아메리카노 한 잔 주세요.
아메리카노 한 잔 주세요.
아메리카노 하나 주세요. 아메리카노 하나 주세요.
아메리카노 하나 주세요.
아메리카노 하나 주세요.
Coke. One bottle of Coke. 콜라 한 병. 콜라 한 병.
콜라 한 병.
콜라 한 병.
소다. One bottle of soda. 사이다 한 병. 사이다 한 병.
사이다 한 병.
사이다 한 병.
One bottle of 소주. 소주 한 병. 소주 한 병.
소주 한 병.
소주 한 병.
주 한 병.
One bottle of beer. 맥주 한 병. 맥주 한 병.
맥주 한 병.
맥주 한 병.
One bottle of water. 물 한 병. 물 한 병.
물 한 병.
물 한 병.
물 한 병. For the age, 한 살, 두 살, 세 살, 네 살, 다섯 살.
한 살, 두 살, 세 살, 네 살, 다섯 살.
한 살, 두 살, 세 살, 네 살, 다섯 살.
10, 20, 30, 30, 10살, 20살, 30살. 10살, 20살, 30살.
10살, 20살, 30살, 30살.
10살, 20살, 30살.
How old are you? 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 나이가 어떻게 되세요?
나이가 어떻게 되세요?
나이가 어떻게 되세요?
몇 살이에요? 몇 살이에요?
몇 살이에요?
몇 살이에요?
20살입니다. 20살입니다.
20살입니다.
20살입니다.
20살입니다.
Good.
20살입니다.
25살입니다. 25살입니다.
25입니다.
25입니다.
서른입니다. But you can also say 30살. I think 30살, 40살.
30살입니다.
30살이에요. 30. 10.
만 10,
Okay. If you are not good at Korean, then or you can say 20살, 30살. It's fine. 30입니다. 30살입니다. 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 30입니다. But if you are good at Korean, we usually say 30입니다. Instead of 30살. 25살입니다. It's fine. But you can also say 25입니다. I will find how to explain you more. I will consider this one and then explain this one next time again.
Ma'am, subject marking particle.
Okay. 네. 20살, 30살, 40살, 40살, 40입니다. 네. 생일이 언제예요? When is your birthday? 생일이 언제예요? 생일이 언제예요?
생일이 언제예요?
생일이 언제예요?
Let's practice one thing in here. 5월 1일이에요. 5월 1일이에요.
5월 1일이요.
5월 1일이에요.
Okay, next one. We did that one, right? 몇 시예요? What time is it? 몇 시예요? 몇 시예요?
몇시예요? 몇시예요?
Yeah.
몇이에요?
What time is it now? 지금 몇 시예요? 지금 몇 시예요?
지금 몇시예요?
지금 몇이에요?
지금 몇 시예요?
1시 30분이에요. 1시 30분이에요.
1시 30분이에요.
Then bottom one, can you read this one?
11시 30분이에요.
11시 30분이에요.
11시 30분이에요.
Okay, so these are our second time to study
Ma'am, I have a
together.
question.
Okay.
I wanted to know, do every Korean celebrate their birthday on 1st Jan?
Sorry, my English is not that perfect, so could you speak a little bit slowly?
Sure. I wanted to ask that every Korean celebrate birthday on 1st January? Because I have heard that there is a thing that every Korean gets a year older on 1st Jan.
I got it. You mean that we Korean people has a 1 year older than other countries people, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because when mother pregnant her baby, the baby is, we think that baby also inside her mother's body. We count that the baby is alive, live person, live things. So we count the number inside of the mother's belly. So we count the 1 year, even if the baby is not born. So we count already 1 year. After the baby born in the world, then he is already 2 years. Yeah. I'm not sure I explained it correctly in English, but I hope.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, you correctly explained.
Okay, so yeah, what do you want to study for the next time? Can I ask for that if you have any suggestion or you want to study for the next time? Can you give me any idea?
이하 온는?
Okay, it's difficult, right?
Probably mostly like the difference, because
Mm.
it's really hard to know that which one to use when. It's really confusing sometimes.
Sometimes I also confuse. Very difficult. Okay.
답답해 sometimes.
Right. Very difficult. Right. Then if you have anything you want to study, you can leave a message on our group chat. Sometimes I didn't check them much because I mute the group chat. So if I don't reply you back earlier, then please understand me. Because I have lots of group chats, so I just mute everything. Sorry for that. So maybe our next class will be will be next Thursday as well. And if I have time, then I can prepare during the week. So I will let you know the group chat as well. So you can leave a message on there if you have any idea for studying anything you want to study. Okay.
Okay.
감사합니다.
Ma'am, will you upload it on YouTube?
Sorry.
Will you upload it on YouTube, today's class?
Oh yeah. Can I upload because most of your guys' face is not invisible, so I think is it okay to upload this one for on the YouTube? Is it okay, you guys?
Yes.
It's okay.
Okay, I will upload this one maybe by tomorrow, I guess. So you can review it as well. You don't have to say ma'am. It's okay. You can just call me Sunny. My name is Sunny, so you can just call me Sunny because we are all friends, right?
Sure. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Sunny. Yes, Sunny.
Okay, so maybe yeah, you guys have to sleep or somebody has to for their
안녕하세요.
okay, for the goodbye, good night, goodbye, 안녕.
안녕.
Yeah, 안녕 is fine. 안녕하세요 is we don't say for the goodbye. It's difficult, so you can just say goodbye. 안녕. 안녕 is informal way between friends, so we can use hello or goodbye, both of them. 안녕. 안녕 is fine.
안녕.
안녕.
안녕하세요.
And 잘 자.
감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
안녕.
잘 자. 잘 자 is fine. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye. See you next
Bye.
time. 안녕.
Bye.